My name is Meghan McCormick. I'm a research associate at MDRC in our Families and Children Policy area, and I study how early childhood interventions support children's learning and development. So high quality early care and education is really important because it sets children up for success in kindergarten and beyond. Even before the pandemic, it was very difficult to navigate the childcare decision-making process. So there's no central area of information where you could actually identify what are the programs that you can enroll in, what are the programs that my child is eligible for, what are the programs I can afford, what programs are in my neighborhood that I actually can transport my child to. And the pandemic has magnified that situation where many programs have had to close because of the cost of running a child care center during the pandemic. At this point, there are then fewer programs that parents can actually apply to and access. And potentially most problematic, the majority of programs that have closed are those that are primarily serving low-income children and children of color. So we know just in general, higher income parents and white parents are more likely to access early care and education for their children than low-income children and children of color. And there's particularly stark disparities in access to early care and education for Hispanic children and dual language learners. MDRC's work has really focused on ways that policymakers can actually make a difference in first helping parents navigate this system. And so in that sense, our work and others' work has shown that simple nudges or interventions like text messaging parents information about when the application timeline begins, or simplifying the application process, or providing centralized information on the programs that are available and the quality of those programs. Those small changes and providing that information to parents can actually promote more equitable access to early care and education. And at the same time, our work has also shown that it's really, really important to also invest in making the existing programs of higher quality. And one evidence-based strategy that we've identified that policymakers can invest in is by supporting programs to implement evidence-based curricula that are supported by training and coaching for teachers so that the actual academic and learning experience that children are exposed to is best set up to help them learn and become school ready and ready for kindergarten. People generally agree that high quality early care and education is important for kids, but policymakers really need evidence-based strategies so they can make smart decisions about how to support children's learning and development and implement high quality early care and education programs.